honest can we be without being categorized into something we don't like? We saw it when we said 5% betas, 1% sigmas. Then we get a panel with 10 niggas, and everybody's an alpha or a sigma. 5% alpha, 1% sigma. We get a panel where everybody's either alpha or sigma.
You had a couple dudes that admitted to being delta. No one admitted to being beta though.
One
dude,
Leon. And then Granny said he was a beta. And then Leon said he was a delta. And I'm just looking in the earth about how men operate, generally speaking, with their women. As an example, she love it, I like it, being in that realm where you have to categorize at the very least a statement in a level of the ideology as blue pill. You know what's happening, but you're not blaming women fully for what's going on in the earth. It's not their fault. It ain't feminism fault. And that would be categorized as blue pill.
No, I think they think it's men's fault. Not to say it's not women's fault isn't saying enough. I think they also would agree that it's men's fault. They would watch an episode of a 90s talk show and go, yeah, that's right. Through the whole, from cover to cover.
I think they're just saying if you can't get no women, it's because you can't get no women.
I don't think that's what I think that's what a red pill person was saying. That's what an alpha was saying. That's to me that sounds like what's his name? He'd be he has his own channel with the red hat. What's his name? The shooting glasses. I can't.
No, hell no. Red Pill Ranger ain't gonna say that. Red Pill Ranger is gonna say these women are fucked up. You can't get
women. It's because you can't get women.
He might tell you not him, but when it comes to women, he's gonna let you know these women have unrealistic standards, unrealistic settings. They cause issue with feminism and sexual liberation. So a lot of these women aren't good. So no, I don't got Red Pill saying that.
But what I'm saying is, I can't speak in absolutes when it comes to this stuff.
I know, Aaron, but you've been doing this thing more and more where you're trying to play this middle of the road sum game. So we understand it ain't absolute, but where do people lie?
Well, you would have to ask majority minority.
Yeah, but you know that's what I'm asking.
Majority of men are blue pill.
Okay.
A minority of things that are blue pill that blue pill people believe in, a minority of that construct, the red pill also believes in.
Nah,
there's an overlap.
You gotta live it. See, that's the thing. They can talk it, but when they back against the wall, they not gonna red pill it out.
So what would you call somebody like me who doesn't give a shit about no pills? I don't classify myself as red pill or blue pill. Mm-hmm. And you know my outlook on life, and I live life the way I live life.
Yeah.
Am I red pill or blue pill? Because I don't know. I don't know what I am, nor do I really care.
Yeah, you caring is inconsequential to being categorized, right? I do more shit. Yeah. So, based on your statement thus far and your ideology and your admirable commitment to that one woman, and then even accepting her into your construct with things that people would argue aren't great to accept, right? Like being like a stepfather as an example. That ideology would lend itself to blue pill.
Well, I'm blue pill.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, just if we just really break it down. But that's why Nobility at its best said blue pill ain't a bad thing.
Yeah, and that's I don't look at it as bad or good. I just try to find out what it is and recognize the overlaps.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I can't.
Well, yeah, and I'm just thinking what I'm arguing is the overlap itself, because the red pill ideology is not given exceptions where, like, for instance, this is a bad construct, but I can overcome it. That would be more like blue pill, like, hey, listen, this is what it is. We ain't blaming women, etc. The red pill's gonna say, don't do that because you're already at a deficit. So that's why I don't see the overlaps. What you think?
So you think blue pill would not recognize? You think blue pill recognize women's contribution to the downfall of relationships or to a man's lack of happiness in any degree?
To a degree, sure. Like just to concede a degree.
That came right out of red pill camp.
Yeah, to a degree, right? I think the fact that someone is willfully ignorant, that means they can see the forest through the trees, but they deny it.
No, right? no.
Well,
I don't agree with that.
Let me say it. Make sure, right? Because he's saying, can they understand the ideologies that are happening? If somebody's willfully ignorant, doesn't that literally mean they understand? They just choose not to see it.
No. That simply means they refuse to accept the truth, or even recognize it. It's like the person that you tell something and I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So the person that says I don't even want to hear to it because I believe that this is this, that doesn't mean they understand it being true. They don't understand. That doesn't mean that they they actually see what's going on. Is that, hey, I want to be in my fantasy, or I want to be in my reality that's comprised of this. So I don't even want to hear, you know what I'm saying, your conceptualization of whatever you're talking about.
They're in denial.
To have it challenged. I don't even. That's the better thing. I don't even want to have my concept challenged.
So then we can't give them credit for being willfully ignorant. They're in denial.
Well, hold on. No. Well, okay. Well, I would say they're two parts of the same whole, right? So we understand the reality of it, right? The person understands the reality of it. You're talking from reality. What it actually is, what it is. The person that refuses to accept it, they can be in denial but unknowingly be willfully ignorant because they refuse to accept the truth or the information they need to understand.
So they are just ignorant then. Willfully is different, but they're just ignorant to what's going on.
Okay.
Like for instance, I mean,
usually when you say willfully ignorant, that's coming from the person that's trying to educate someone, or coming from someone that's trying to, you know what I'm saying, get someone to pick up on the concept, right? So I'm trying to tell you something, and you're like, nah, nigga, that's not it. No, that ain't it. No, that ain't it. Like, bruh, look, these are the stats, these are the numbers, these are whatever. You know, that's a great point. So stats prove willful ignorance. And we just had a conversation with a motherfucker who's talking about we went through the numbers, and they said even though we look at all the numbers, even though we give you this and this, it's still 40%. That's willful ignorance.
Yeah. But yeah, no, 100%. And I'm just saying that, yeah, you're right. Because
at the same time, and denial at the same time.
But they literally know the information and choose to ignore it. That's willfully ignorant, right? If a motherfucker just don't know, he just ignorant.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So this is what I would say, right? So if you have a certain level of experience with women and so on and so forth, you're going to usually, you know what I'm saying, see who's, you know what I'm saying, she has a look about her, sex appeal. Let's just use that, right? Men can pick up on a woman's sex appeal and be able to tell, hey, no, she look innocent, but her ass ain't innocent. Mm-hmm. I seen how she motherfucking, you know, squatted down to pick up that, you know, whatever she picked up. No, baby, no, I seen that. You know what I'm saying?
My bad. Go ahead.
So I say those guys that aren't equipped with that because they don't have the experience or they don't have the know-how. Yeah, I mean, they just don't know. They look at it, they see her do it. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. That's, you know, every woman squats down like that. And like, no, nigga, no, that.
Aaron, move to your right or left. I'm not sure. There you go.
When I think of willful ignorance, I think of the African proverb that goes, not to know bad, not to know is worse.
Okay. Damn. Get the likes up.